What's going on? Okay crew, happy Monday. Welcome to a new week. I want to share a quick story before we get started. So yesterday I was driving on the road going somewhere, and I saw someone, he had in the back of his truck a Scrabble board, and it spilled all over the road. And so I stopped, I pulled over, and I asked him, hey, what's the word on the street? For your warm-up, you're just going to put 5 minutes on the clock and go through these 3 different exercises. Number 1, you're just going to get a 100-meter jog in if you got some space. If you don't, you can just do high knees standing where you are. And then you're going to come down into Y-cuffs, come down to the ground. Hands out in front of you, hands come off the ground. You're going to come all the way around onto your low back like you're getting arrested. And then back out in front of you, doing that for the reps. And then the last one, quite simply, is just squats. So for your workout today, we got 3 different 6-minute AMRAPs. So you're gonna go for a 6-minute AMRAP. Once you're done that, 2 minutes rest before you go into the next one. Each of these AMRAPs start with the first exercise being a 200-meter jog if you got some space. If it's not exactly 200 meters, don't worry about it. Just kind of find a space that you're gonna be able to work with consistently. And if you don't have any space, then you can just switch it to 50 high knees, just standing where you are. And then there's 3 different exercises that we'll need to learn, so let's go over those. So for squats, if you haven't seen me teach these before, I just want to get your stance about shoulder width. Screw your toes slightly outwards, and then think about bending knees and hips at the same time, hands coming forward for a counterbalance. So see me from the side angle here, same stance, and you're just going to come straight down and up each time for your squats. For the push-ups, I want to get you with the fingers pointing straight. So what I like to do is get your wrist right beneath your shoulders and then come slightly outwards and slightly down. From there, fingers pointing straight. And keep your back with integrity. So it means don't let the hips sag in first, but keep those hips in line with the shoulders. Elbows coming backwards for your push-up each time. If you can't do it from the ground, that's totally fine. Just put your hands up on an incline like a countertop or a couch or a table. So for the pulling option today, you can go for the chainsaw row or the inverted row. I don't actually have any spot to do the inverted row, so I'm just going to plug that other video in where I'm demonstrating it. For the chainsaw row, you can get yourself a dumbbell and just something to put your hand or forearm onto. If I'm going to pull with my left arm, then my left leg comes back. We're going to grab onto that dumbbell and reach back with the elbow, controlling down. So elbow pulls back and you control down. Again, so you're kind of reaching your hand to your holster, not hand up to the armpit there. For your inverted rows, what we're going to do is you're going to find yourself a table, or what you can also do is put a hockey stick across a couple of chairs, or maybe a broomstick, a couple different ways that you could try to figure it out. But you've already been doing the inverted row holds, hopefully, and so this one is just making it dynamic. You're just moving instead of holding it. So you're going to get your hands on top of the table, something that you trust. Throw your legs and your hips underneath it, and then what you're going to do is you're pulling your elbows down and your chest up, and you're squeezing your back muscles while you do that. So hands on the table, hips underneath, you're pulling up and controlling down, pulling up and controlling down. And that is the inverted row. Both for either of these pulling options, whether you're doing the inverted row or the chainsaw row, don't rush through them. Just try to do good solid reps and then go back to your run. That is your Monday workout, guys. Let's get the week started. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.